Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well and welcome back to another video. Today back again at Gun Summoners. Today we're gonna be doing a showcase on the gold, so the first ever ascending dragon unit, Veldora. But before you jump right to it, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. Let's just jump right into his skill real quick. As you can see, I bought his special art, if you guys saw. I just love this guy, his special art is nice, him on his Veldora and his dragon form. But yeah, let's start with skill. For his skill, 4000 earth physical damage, increases skill damage to enemies by 100% except bosses. It would have been really nice if it would done bosses too. For his art, 30,000 earth physical damage, auto fills art gauge by 7 for 60 seconds. So whenever you use it, you for sure you want to pop his art if you're like on a sustain. Pop his art first and then start using every other part of his kit. But this stacks with every other art in the game, so because this is self-sufficient. So yeah, it starts with any other action, but you for sure want to pop this as fast as possible. For his true art, 80,000 earth magical damage, increases all allies attack by 200% and earth units will not flinch for 30 seconds, so you cannot get frozen or paralyzed for earth units. So on a mono earth team, it can be pretty good. It's pretty niche, the not fringe, pretty niche for the mono earth team. It would have been really nice or really good, like if they give it to everybody, but it's not a bad ability. And now for his super art, 200,000 earth magical damage, all allies ignore enemy's defense by 100% for 25 seconds, increases humans, dragon, and demon units damage by 200% for 25 seconds. So that's a mega boost on this super art. So humans, dragons, and demons just get 200% damage. This is like the OG Miyu. But she will just only give it to humans. But this guy gives it to 3 races: humans, dragon, and demons. And there's a dragon unit coming to fusion. The second ascended yet a dragon, if I'm not wrong. It got announced in JP, so hey, we'll see. And also when he does this animation, his super art, he cannot be frozen, like he cannot be status. I think he doesn't take damage. I'm not 100% sure, but I know for sure you cannot be started. So when he starts doing this animation, he cannot be stopped. Like on a Paladas or a Freeze, he cannot be stopped. He's just gonna keep doing the animation until he stops. Like it will show he's frozen, but the animation will keep going. Now for his ability, he has the Storm Dragon. All allies are gauged 100 up, and allies HP recovered by 100% when near-death experience only once. So when he's about to die, gives everybody on the team 100 art gauge, and it recovers everybody HP to 100, which is really nice. So you can use this on some nukes. It doesn't. He cannot have like equipment to lower his health like the Summer Louis and Rin to make their passive like that. But here, like, you can honestly play around this with some stages to nuke and all that, do stuff like that. Now for his other passive, Earth B output, 10% up for Earth units. That's just niche. And then he has this one, damage boost, which gives him the more damage, the more attack he has. So for sure on this guy, for his crest, you want to run attack up and Argate up. I think honestly the best one. You can probably go like promise of the unit or go up to if you like triple crest him, because I might actually triple crest him too. But for sure to maximize this, wrong one again. I'm a bozo. This one, this damage ability, you definitely want to go pure on damage. For his equipment slots, he has a 6-star magical, a 5-star defense, and a 4-star physical. And if you LB7 him, he gets a 4-star defense. For the 6-star magical, I will recommend his true equipment, which gives him 10,000 earth damage. Magical increases magic damage by 50% for 10 seconds if the user's earth unit increases the attack by 50% for 10 seconds. So here gets more attack, and when it's equipped on him, it gives him another 50% attack and art gauge up by 1. So he gets 100% damage here, which will help out with his passive. But also you can put something like 2x6x, as always. For the 5-star defense, you can put something like Black Strike if you want to give him Art Gauge, or just put anything you need for the battle. You can also put his equipment, the equipment glove. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here. Veldora's glove reduces all magical damage taken by 30% off for 20 seconds, and if the user is not human, god, or demon, 15% more. So 45% magical DR, so which is pretty crazy just on one equipment. So yeah, this one is pretty good. But just use anything you need for the battle. For a 4-star physical, you can put something like Grief to give it even more damage in our gauge. Okay, now let's look at his animations. So see, for the normal attack, just 2 punches. I for the skill. 2 punches with a little I don't know, like a slide kick, 360 kick. Now for the art, and now that's better. A little, round kick. That's what's called round kick, and then to an uppercut. Okay, that's pretty nice. Now for his true art, just a little beam. Well, I won't say that little beam. It's a pretty big beam. Now for his super art, which is definitely his better animation by far. Let's look at this. Goes into his dragon form. And as I said, he just throws fire. But as I said before, you cannot be like frozen, stunned out of this animation when you start doing it. So yeah, it's really good. Honestly, really good. And it does a lot of damage. I think I would rate it a... Probably bias is definitely coming into play here. So I think a 7 out of 10 for sure. Here's the thing I'm thinking of using for a nuke, so let's get it. Let's just pop everything in our gauge so we can get everything in here. Alright, so we just need to get pop this and then pop. That is fine. This. That's this and then this. Now let's just pop everything and you should die. Man, yeah, easy. Bye bye. But yeah, that was a lot of damage pretty fast. Let's hit details, and Veldora doing 6 million just like that. Alright, let's nuke something else right now. So let's try nuking again here. Oops, could not pop that last text here, but we'll pop it here. And do that, let's do this, let's do this. And should be dead here. Bye bye. And details. Here both of them did bad damage, but Veldora, if we would have had more health, but that I would for sure would have done more damage. So now we're gonna take him against Paladin Roy and see if we can get the thing I want to show you guys. See if I can get not being able to be. Oh, I got the wrong equipment. Okay, now I should have the right equipment up now. And we still got frozen. Hello. Okay, let's try that game. I'm not. Oh, I got blessed mechanisms. That's why I got the wrong equipment. Okay, now we should have the actual right equipment this time. So we should not be getting frozen anymore. So let's hope we don't get too frozen now. Alright. So let's do this. Oh, just gonna put my other thing on him. That's sadly. You know what would have been cool if I could have gotten that when it was super hard. Also, I want to use his normal. I couldn't do that neither. I was literally about to use his super art. Or if he's no more, so he can get the art gauge running. Okay, my boy get. Alright, well, let's do this. Do that. And we're frozen again. That is pretty cool. We're gonna get it unlocked with this frozen. So I ain't gonna lie. Can we get him frozen? Please? Oh, so annoying. No. Honestly, now freeze me. Let's get rid of his. Or get to the second threshold, I should say. Yeah, look at that damage. That's some good damage right there. Yeah, and we're frozen now, not when he uses his part. No. Let's do that to get equipment faster. Now I'm gonna break, so I guess I'll cut until we start breaking him. So, BRB. Okay, here I got it. You see I'm frozen, I'm still doing the animation. Yeah, I'm still trying to break it, but yeah. So I had to switch because something wasn't working for some reason. So yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, I'm gonna do this stage. So let's see how it goes. I want to see if we can get it again. Until like the last play, show you guys this guy gets to do his animations, even though he's technically frozen like that. So yeah, let's see if I can do it in this this stage freezes a lot too, so let's see if we can get it. It should get rid of the first life. Let's see if we can get. I want to use the anti-freezes thing here, so let's see if we can get frozen. Yep, first stage. Well, he froze me after the fact, so I don't think that one counts. Alright, well, let's go to the next threshold again. Oop, did not mean to use that, but you know what, it's fine. And then the last. Do we kill him here? No. Let's just let Veldora kill him. I'm not gonna use anything else. We need a little bit more gauge. And I Veldora, go get frozen 2 here. No frozen. Damn. Well, that sucks. I wanted to see if I could got any frozen here again, but yeah. Let's check the details real quick. And Veldora with 5 million damage. As you can see, Veldora is a good unit, and I'm sure in the future it's gonna be like a Dragon Ascended team or like a Mono Dragon team. I know I'm hoping hard, but I mean there's one unit already. There's another Dragon unit, so we'll have to see it down the line. This guy's gonna be great for that team, but he's not like nothing broken. He's not busted like other characters like Hulk or stuff like that. No, but this guy is still a great unit. 200 damage to humans, demons, and dragon. And then this guy is damage in aura also. Does quite a bit of damage, as you can see. Not like super crit damage, but this guy still does quite a bit of damage. And it's just the first ever Dragon Ascended character. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below what are your thoughts about this character, Veldora. You like him, you don't like him, and let me know if you tried to vote for him or you just got shafted. Let me know. Also, there should be some video popping on your screen. Go watch them. I'm sure you enjoy them, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios.